Right, so logging back in. This is day 6, first login of day 6. So it's actually got a couple of bonuses for us. Basically, we can hop on and off a couple of times during the day. I'm going to start editing episode 1 today, so I'll be doing a few things like buying stuff on the Grand Exchange. Just using the Grand Exchange to our advantage, a bit more than what we've been able to during the week because I've been at work. But we've got some stuff bought and some stuff sold. But before we do that, as always, we will need to do our quick run at Zeph. Staff, magic staff, wizard hat. Go and quickly bank. Rest of the hats, that wing, spider. And then we'll just do one more for the orbs and the imp ones. And then, yeah, we can go and check Grand Exchange. Our challenges there as well. Daily Slayer, not too bad. Woodcutting will be easy, and construction, so we can start construction. Definitely going to get that quest done today for the new foundations, and we can try and build out our workshop. We will be spending money, but I think in terms of like the account longevity, I've proven that you can do just keep doing herb lore and just keep making serious profits, and would probably be like 150 mil. But I'm thinking like long term and what we can do with his account. So I'm just going to be doing a couple of little things. If I was to extend this account and do another bond, we've got other options to do. So like already we've got herb lore, crafting and fire making as options to make money with. Getting construction started is a little bit of money to start with, and then we can branch out from there. Right, so we'll bank all our items first. So unicorn horn didn't buy, which is annoying. We sold all super service 27.8. I think that's about a 10 mil profit, which is not too bad. The incense sticks were like a 5 mil profit. That's okay. Battle staffs have bought. Good. Eric potions have bought. So that's what we'll pretty much be doing. We'll make a fair bit of money there. Those maple incense sticks I'll leave buying. I'm just going to check the price for unicorn horn. Yeah, so it's 5k each. I think these might be worth doing. They might be worth flipping. Right, so something we did yesterday, which we did make a little bit of money on, we were converting bracket 3s into bracket 4s. Now, I'd like to try this with all the supersets, if I can. And we can make a couple mil like within like minutes. So basically to work this out, so we're going to buy a super strength for 11.3k. So even if I was 12k per dose fair, it's 4k. And you're selling a full bracket 4 for 18k. So this is going to be working out 15.5k, so there's still profit there, so we'll buy that one. So we want to buy 999 at, oh, it already does it, attack. And because we're buying at the higher limit rather than like the lower limit, we will be able to buy them quite quick. Hopefully, that's what he says anyway. And then because I'm going to go and start editing the first episode, I can just get these offers in and sell them and then move on. So super attacks, again, this is going to show us like maybe why we want to be doing anti-poisons rather than attacks. Attacks will still make a lot of money, but they are definitely down from where we sold them the other day. You're looking 3k per dose. You're going to make just over 2k. So again, we'll do that as well. Oh, so they already bought. Wonderful. Super defense. Super defense are pricey. So with it being 19k, you 6.3k on top. You make 3 mil. Yeah, let's do them. Super magic. Wonder if we've got enough to do these. No. So magic and rage would have been the other two we did. Oh, there's a super attack. They went really quick. Right, so I'll leave those to buy and sell. I'm going to come back in a bit. I'm going to start episode 1, editing it, and then yeah.
Right, so we've been like on and off the account for this morning. I've been editing the first video. First video took me quite a while to edit, so any likes on the series, really do appreciate it, and thank you guys so much. So, what I've done, I have sold my super strengths, bracket 4s. I basically had some GP and I bought super magics. We tried range, but range just weren't offering enough profit. I can show you by the history. So magics we bought for 19.3 mil, and then we sold them for 24 mil. So we made 4.7 mil off those. And the super strengths we bought for 13.5. Well, we sold for 13.5 and we bought for 11.2. So we made 2.5 mil off them. The radiant potions, the bracket 3s was just under 21k, and the bracket 4s were just over 27. Not enough money there, you'd end up losing money, so we didn't do it. We did pick up some dwarf weed, and we price checked some wine Zamarax, so we get some slightly better herb XP, and also make some profit doing some super ranges. One thing we were trying to do is buy some super anti-poisons, but they really aren't buying. But we'll leave the offer in there as well because we don't need the GP. What I did is, so I know when my 4-hour limit was up, I've put an offer in for a super attack potion, and it's just bought there, so we know now we can buy them again. So we can buy 1,000 minus 1, and I think I bought that for 8,400, and we can whack that in. Ground Unicorn Dust now means we can do some super antis as well. So for the rest of today, I have quite a lot of herb lore to do. So we've got 4k Eric potions, we've got 1,000 Dwarf Weed potions, and we've also got 4,000 Battle Staffs. I don't know if I'll be able to do all these today, so these might actually go into tomorrow, but we'll see how well we get on, and we'll see where we go from there. In terms of daily challenges, we have Slayer, Construction, and Woodcutting. Let's have a look. For Construction, I think we'll buy a couple of planks, but what I'll go and do first, let's go and do the Woodcutting and Slayer ones. I'll just grab all my armor. And then what we can do, while all the pots buy, we can just go and do our task. But they probably, from all the sets we made today, about 10 mil, and it probably took me about 15 minutes of time actually logged into the game to do, so very worthwhile that, very happy with how they've gone. It'll probably be something I'll continue to be doing as well for a little bit. Oh, still got goblins to do. I actually will go over and do goblins. Actually, with the task we did yesterday, we might actually have enough just to finish this with goblins. And then we're going to find some just generic logs to cut, and then that will finish off the woodcutting for us. So I'll go and get my parcel from the dead as well while we're at it. Ooh, magic level. That is level 22 magic. Ooh, grapes. Nice. They are expensive. 8k, yeah. They are very expensive. So, making light work of the goblins. Our Slayer task thing should pop up soon. I can't believe we got a gold bead for grapes. Mad. 24 birds? Oh, hey, that means chickens. Right, let's go and go to birth. We're going to kill the chickens there. This will actually help my Pathfinder as well, because I've been trying to get me to kill chickens for ages. Yep, they can. Beautiful. So we'll just kill 5 chickens. Oh, 23 magic. Make a little bit of money with the chickens. We may as well do an invo while we're here. Get some feathers. Actually, no, I'll tell you what. We'll finish that, because then we can go and chop trees over here. Get our 10 logs. And then we'll have to have a think about construction. I might just see if we can do any form of like flat pack on a portable. We might spend a little money on construction as well, whether we just get something like level 10. We'll just chop that tree away from that herbalist. And just go and compare a stump. Level 9 woodcutting. We are flying. Last one. We'll probably get 10 as well from our daily challenge. We'll claim them. Would that give us a reward? No, no reward. Level 8 slip. Oh, and level 10 woodcutting. Very nice. Right, so I'll go. Oh, 11 woodcutting. Even better. Oh no, we can't do oaks yet. Oaks will be level 15. Right, so we'll go to the bank, throw all this in the bank, and then hopefully from our spins, we are able to get some protein planks or protein logs, and will be pretty big. It means we can just do the early stages of construction just with some nice protein. So we have 4 spins. Cash bag, loves giving us a cash bag. Huge prismatic star, wonderful engineering box, and some last wills. Our next chest is a times 10, which we are definitely going to spend our oddments and get that times 10. Right, combat dummies, proteins. That's what works for us. It's going to be cash bags. Oh no, 2,000 last wills. Right, fair enough. We're now up to, once we throw them in, 16k last wills, which, you know, can't moan. Tomorrow is when we'll cash these in. That'll be the last day of gameplay. We'll probably get about 20k last wills, so we'll get a little bit from there. Right, free presents. We're going to get blue, because we always get blue. That one's not horrible. What we're going to use those on? I'm probably going to put them on mining, because we did say last night that we'd like to do the family crest quest. And some bonus XP mining will definitely help us out with that. So all I'm going to do now is go back to the Grand Exchange. I'm going to buy maybe 20 planks and some nails. We'll go to the portable world because we're going to have to go there for some herb lore anyway, some crafting, get going with those 2 skills, and then we can finish our daily challenge for the day, see where we go, and then basically get a grind on our potions. So 23 mage, water bolt, nice. We won't use it because what airstrike basically serves us well enough. We can do cave bugs. Right, so the super attacks we bought earlier on are starting to buy now. The other potions we bought slightly later, so I'm not going to do them yet. I'm going to do them in a bit. I'm going to buy... I'll buy a couple 100 planks We'll get our construction gains going nice and quick, and it's just a couple of easy tail levels for the price of like 50k. It's going to be no harm, so we'll buy some nails and get going. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to buy any more supplies apart from the super potions we're making into 4 doses. I'm going to work through all of the supplies and see how much time we have left. The supers and the 5 battle stats we have, I think, might be enough to see out the rest of this bond. But if we do have some more time, I'll come to you guys. But also, I'll let you know how much profit we're making. I'm thinking we're going to be making quite a bit. So I'm very interested to see where we're going to end up. It might be a chance we actually finish 2 bonds. But let's go to our favourite world. Do that, all that, preset. I can do crude wooden chairs. This is going to be amazing. Right, so basically, if you don't know, you can actually do construction by a bank on a portable world with a portable workbench. And basically, it's the same sort of thing, but rather than having to go and bank or use a butler, you simply just turn to your bank and do it here. Not only that, you get the benefits of pulse cores and cinder cores as well. But yeah, it's going to be quite slow for us now because we're bending nails because we're such a newbie person at construction. But the levels will come quick because it is a Bible and it is AFK. That's why I bought so many nails, because it is going to be quite painful and quite slow. But we'll see how it goes. So this is probably from a day or so of just like running to Zaf, and that is 1 mil. Now this is just something that I've been doing like every time I run past, I'll buy what stock's there, and that's been 1 mil free. So I know there's been a couple of times in this sort of series where I've got lucky from like Treasure Hunter or something else, but things like this would have given me the GP anyway. And in this game, if you get some luck, use it to your advantage, level up your account and invest it wisely. Not only that, I've also got some imp ones as well I've not done, so we've actually made a little bit more. So throw those in, we are just over 1 mil. So yeah, pretty nice. Obviously the best items are these 4 here. They make the most profit because I'm buying them 2 coins for the hats, 10 coins for the staff, and something like 200 coins for this staff. That's where most profit comes from anyway. So a bit of an update, we got level 79 herb, which was like a level and a half. We made 2,000 super antis. Went to GE and it turned out that the anti-poisons are cheaper to sell as a... Sorry, turns out that the anti-poisons are actually better profit to sell as bracket free, and not by a little, by like a couple K per potion. We've thrown them in and waited for them to slow sell. We bought our limit of super strengths, bracket free. We put them in the GE to sell as bracket 4s. Same with the attack potions, and we've also bought the magic potions. I'm going to go and hop back to the Grand Exchange now and just change them into a bracket 4. We've had some more of the maple incense sticks buy, and we started to crack on with our crafting. We threw some like money into construction just for some like early game XP, and to make sure when we do the new foundations quest, the stuff will be better XP in general. I only spent about 50k, but we got 23 levels, which is always nice, and it's worth investing money when you can. We're working our way through the battle stats now. We can hand in all our daily challenges, claim our rewards, and more importantly, we can do our spins. So again, we're doing really well on last wheels. That's 800 last wheels and some prismatic stars. Those prismatic stars I will throw into construction because there'll be a little nice boost. And we'll go over to the Grand Exchange now, just to get those magic potions in the GE to sell. Just because the more time you have, the more time they can sort of flip. Ranger potions still weren't worth it. Super defense do make a profit, but don't make a lot of profit, so I'll probably hold off doing them as well. But yeah, Herblore especially, we still got in about 2k super attack to make, which will get us to 80 perb. It's getting close, like we can touch extremes. With the sort of boost, have I got that penguin? I might have, yes. But yeah, getting the extremes. Extremes like make money and heavy money as well. Obviously, like you need, if we were to make it from the supers, we'd make even more profit. But people now, like as supers, were making money because people didn't want to make money didn't want to waste the time to turn them into extremes. Now people don't even want to make extremes. They just want to do the high level potions, the overloads especially. So there's even more money at the minute. We'll go over to Big Bob and decant these. And in terms of last wheels as well, we're like getting quite close to 20k. And we can put these in the GE at 30k each. Take a GP off just to get them to sell quicker. These super anti-poisons have been quite hard to both buy and shift. So I just want to check where we are with them. Right, so we are the cheapest. Just no one's really buying them. They are weird to deal with, but hopefully they'll get shifted soon and we won't touch them again. But yeah, we'll get back to crafting, see how crafting gets going. We'll get towards 70 and then we'll finish off our potions and then we'll see where we are in terms of GP. Right, so this is going to be the last level of the battle stats we've worked our way through. We've gone from 63 to 72 crafting, so we've done a nice chunk of XP. There we go. Some of the super anti-poisons are finally selling as well. The only things which aren't selling in terms of the bracket 4s is the super strengths. but I'll just leave them to sell overnight. We're starting to cash out on all the items now, which is something I wanted to do before the last day. Tomorrow is Sunday, so that will be like our 7 days. I don't know if membership will go over to Monday, but I've got stuff to do Monday, so I don't know if I'll quite have the time. So I've done a bit more time today, and I'll do a bit more time tomorrow just to make up for that extra day as well. The first video was released a couple of hours ago, and it's going down really well, so I want to thank you guys for the supports and the likes as well. You always do surprise me, A, with the comments you manage to come out with, and the stuff you manage to pick me out for, but also the support you guys always give, so thank you again for that. But in terms of this episode, once we finish these battle staffs, that will pretty much be it, I think. We've done quite a big stint today. We've made 2k super antis, we've done 4k battle staffs, we've done some construction as well. So we're pretty sweet in terms of accounts. In terms of supplies I've got left, I've got 2k Irrit potions, which will turn into super attacks, 1k dwarf weeds, which will turn into ranging potions, and then after that we should pretty much be done. So what I'm thinking of doing, I might do a little bit of a cleanup, so get a couple of quests done, get a couple of stats done. It depends just how much like GP we end up on. If I'm in the mood for it, I think I'm going to be editing quite a lot tomorrow, episode 2 and 3. I might do one last push on either battle staffs or a form of potion, but I think we're pretty much there. I think with what we want to do. Let's just see as well. I'll show you after the battle staffs. But our collection from Zap is getting bigger and bigger throughout the episodes. I've not sold anything since like day 3, so we've got a nice little stack, and it just shows like for like very little GP you can buy stuff from shops. If I was to do a part 2 of this, I think we'll look at other shops, because there's definitely things. I think a lot of Falador shops will make some money because people buy the stuff for like adventure components. But while I've been doing this, it's been great to have some AFK time on the other 2 accounts. The main has been doing mining and using the Book of Bic, so we're getting plenty of clue scrolls stored. And the new account's been the one sort of suffering a little bit. It's been woodcutting, but I've been AFKing a bit too much and we've been logging off a bit. So 2 more invos and this is finished. Another great money maker as well. If you can see the price check from this, the battle staff sell just under 6.9k. They do alch for 9.3. So that's a 2.4k like margin you can make alching. Now you could do it by just do normal alching, but if you have an alching machine, battle staffs, great way to make some extra money while not even playing the game. I was debating actually like selling these to the main account because battle staffs can be a little bit hard to buy due to the limit. Finish there. Right, let's go and run and do some Zap. Yeah, the main account could have bought them, but I just don't have the GP at the minute, I think, to buy 4k battle staffs, which is a bit sad. But we've got some money in things. We're currently using Onyx bolts for our alching as well. As you see, we're up to 160 of staffs and hats. Again, I'll sell them tomorrow, last thing. Those will be the last thing I actually get rid of on this account. Trade Zap one last time. We're going to get wizard hats. We're going to get Batwing, 3 spiders, 5 imports. But even things like a wizard hat, you're buying it for 2 GP and you make them 1.8k. If you're going to do this challenge as well, this great way to start is through Zap. Use your Wicked Hood to get over to Varrock. Get the lodestone, and every time you run into a GE, because you will run into the GE quite a lot, always drop by Zap, always buy the items, and yeah. Right, so if we go to the bank, I'm going to buy one more battle staff as well. Something else I've got to do tomorrow is the incense sticks, so I'll probably buy 1k qualms just so that is sorted. Right, just to go over this. So the super attacks, 10.2 mil. I believe we bought them for 8.3, so that is like a free 1.9 mil made into the cash. The super magics, 22 mil. There we go, 19, well, basically 20 mil there, so that's another 2 mil as well. So that's 3 mil we basically made like not doing anything. Super antis will be quite a nice hefty profit, and super strengths will be a decentish profit because I've had to drop the price as well on them. So last 5 battle staff out. Right, so that's the last one done, and that should sell instantly. No, it does not. It's all a little bit under mid. That is fine. So we got 27 mil. I wonder if I can still see the battle staff price. No, we've lost those, but if it was anything to go by, I'm sure we bought it cheaper than mid. But that was 3. I'm sure we bought it like 3.2, but even if we didn't, 3.8, 500, let's say 4.5k per battle staff. We've made something like 2.3k per battle staff. We've made 10 mil there, which is really nice. 68 mil, that is basically our bond. 13 mil left in the super strengths. 29 mil in the super antis, although I think that's a bit of a bold asking price. 42 mil there, and that takes us to 110. And we've still in our bank got a couple of supplies to use. We have There we go, 2k Irits and 1k on the dwarfs. I don't think we're that far away from doing 2 bonds. Really don't think we're too far away. So let's just check our shop stuff again. Right, so some things I need to buy. I need to buy 1k of the Iron Newt and 1k of the Wines of Zami. And then also let's put in the qualms for those incense sticks. Yeah, so that's pretty much the plan. We're gonna go and do the herbs, and then we've got the incense sticks, and I think that will pretty much be our 7 days finished. Now, I'm going to go and do hands, just check on hands, because we have done quite a few hours today. Now, I do think like the original sort of goal of 24 hours, we might push a little bit past, because we've got a bit more free time on the weekend. Yeah, so 24 hours we're up to. So we have actually gone what we said we're going to do. So that is the so many hours per day, 24 hours. I think we'll probably do another 4 or 5 tomorrow, so I'm going to cap it at 30. 30 will be the absolute max. Yeah, that'll be tomorrow. So I think we'll do the 3k potions, we'll do the incense sticks, and then I'll give it a call and wrap it up from there, get everything sold, and see how much we can make. So this is our first iteration, and I have said, well, I'm more than happy to try this again and see what we can improve on, see how much we make on next time. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you have, please leave me a like, please subscribe to the channel. This is day 6. Final one will be coming out tomorrow. Thank you all for the likes and support on this series. Wouldn't have done it without you. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one.